When India was a British colony, people were often killed by cobra bites. So the British government suggested a solution. If you cut the cobra's head and bring them to the government, you will be rewarded for the number. The solution was quite successful and the number of cobras people brought to the government grew more and more. However, it was weird that the cobras kept increasing in the number rather than decreasing. Why? At first, people tried to find and catch the cobras. However, when there were no more cobras to catch, people started to bring them up by themselves. And they got rewarded for the raised cobras. A similar incident occurred in Hanoi, Vietnam under the French colonial rule. In 1902, the French government wanted to build a township in Hanoi with a long sewage canal. But they encountered sanitation issues because of the increasing rat population in the canal. To address this issue, the French government suggested a bounty program similar to the British Cobra program. They rewarded the people who bring the dead rats, but the French government wanted to get rid of the bulky rat corpse. Hence, they rewarded only for the rat tail. From 1,000 rat tails within a day, the number reached to dazzling 20,000 per day, just within few months. But surprisingly, everybody in the city started noticing more rats all around but without tails. It happened so that the locals only cut off the tails and let the rat live so that they can breed and generate more profit to them. They even tried to raise rats by smuggling into the city and through rat farming adding fuel to the fire. The French government quickly abolished the program, but it was too late for them. The city recorded an outbreak of bubonic plague and at least 263 people died. The Cobra effect is referred to the phenomena where the solution rather worsens the problem. This happens so because the action is taken in a hurry without thinking deeply over the solution. Having understood the Cobra effect, let us understand the first order effect and the second order effect. The first order effect is the desired outcome of the planned solution. The second order effect refers to the idea that every action has a consequence and each consequence has a subsequent consequence. In other words, this means that a single decision can initiate a series of cause and effects, something which we might not have knowledge or control of. Well-intentioned people who created the bounty schemes didn't think about second order effects. Thinking about first order effects is easy, like the cobra's head or the rat's tail, but thinking about second or higher order effects is usually hard. But just because it's harder doesn't mean one shouldn't think. The practice of routinely thinking about second order should not be limited to chess players only. Similar to the Cobra effect, we will learn about the very interesting Streisand effect and Peltzman effect in our next video. Till then, stay safe and thank you. Not to forget, your thoughts, comments and suggestions encourages me to make more such videos. Thank you.